I revisited Belvedere to explore its interior, including the iconic Klimt's Kiss. While the entrance fee could have been cheaper if I bought it online, but the weather being so unpredictable, I couldn't lock in my plans. Therefore, I just purchased the ticket on site. I was worried that if I saw Klimt's The Kiss first, I might lose interest in the rest. So I figured I would check out the other stuff first and save his paintings for later.
I always tell myself I'm doing fine. I don't need help, just need a little time. And I've been so patient, quietly waiting for someone my type to come around. But maybe I won't ever be enough. Maybe I'm not meant to find love. Cause maybe if I was, there would have been someone already in my life. When is it my turn? Cause all my friends are falling in love. My turn. Been waiting just a little too much for someone to tell me I'm the one. When is it my turn to feel a little love in my life? My turn. Cause I've been feeling lonely at night, wondering if the question's being heard. When is it my turn?
I hadn't realized it before, but there's quite a collection of Egon Schiele's paintings here as well. Just like the ones I saw at the Leopold Museum a few days ago. So if my time in Vienna were limited and I had to choose between Leopold and Belvedere, I would probably go with Belvedere. But don't get me wrong, Leopold was pretty impressive too. Anyway, it's finally Klimt's turn.
I've been thinking of the times when we'd stay up all night. You'd tell me your stories, but you'd fall asleep way before me. Sometimes I think I still need closure, but it's been years since we've been over. So I'm letting go this time. I'm leaving everything behind, but I'm gonna hold you close.
This painting, the iconic image that pops into my head when I think of Napoleon, was also on display here.
In another life.
There was a garden on the side road that I missed yesterday. Who would have thought? A bamboo forest right in the middle of Europe. It took me back to the bamboo forest of Arashiyama in Kyoto. When I watch those Western movies portraying the East, they always seem to rely on cliches like bamboo and stereotypical music to represent the Eastern culture. But actually seeing bamboo here in Europe, it just feels really calming. At first glance, I assumed it was just a small garden, but it turned out to be larger than expected, linking up with the botanical garden of the University of Vienna. I figured today might be the last chance to eat out in Vienna, so I treated myself to a meal at a Korean restaurant that's a bit on the pricey side. I had a chat with the restaurant owner about life as a foreigner in Austria. It was quite intriguing. especially considering I spent over 20 years living as an outsider in New York. I checked off the last place on my Austria list. I'm not sure. Could it have been the cloudy weather? But in a strange way, this place felt like a slightly gritty, real-life fairy tale.
You told me that's for the past. If we could never meet again, I still wonder what we could have been.
This house is a creation of an Austrian artist.
That's not my fault.
Friedensreich, Hundertwasser.
Intentionally devoid of straight lines, just all these curves. Since it was a residential house, I couldn't really check out the inside. There's a shop named The Village selling souvenirs and stuff.
But I can't forget when I don't know how to.
The atmosphere wasn't ideal for shooting videos and felt somehow dull, so I just left. I finally wrapped up everything I had planned in Vienna. I headed back to my Airbnb on the tram, but felt like getting off a stop early. So I did and walked the rest of the way. Tomorrow's the day for heading to the next city. So I'm chilling at the Airbnb today, taking care of some personal stuff. Plus, although it wasn't freezing, the constant winter wind left my cheeks in need of extra care. So I picked up some Nivea cream to keep them happy. I've heard a bunch about how Nivea is kinda similar to La Mer, but with just a couple of different ingredients. Interestingly, Nivea made in Germany is said to be even better than the one made in Mexico. They might explain why they are selling the German version on Amazon's US website. When I'm back home, I'm definitely going to check out how this German version stacks up against the Mexican one they sell in the States. After a week of living here, it hit me that even Austrians aren't exactly living in a fairy tale. Tonight's dinner, I polished off the remaining frozen dumplings before my move. Snow began falling heavily early this morning, the day I moved to the new city. Is it irony or fortune that the snow chose today instead of during my days of sightseeing?
When I can't